us out. We are so excited. Thousands of you have already picked up our today's special. We're making history. This is the exclusive world launch of the new and improved formulation of the famous Royal Elixir Pearls of Youth Serum. These pearls are housing inside fresh, living royal jelly, straight from the beehive to your skin. They call it the miracle of Mother Nature. Look at what this can do for your skin in a matter of 21 days. It's a reset, a reboot for your skin. In fact, 92% of people who used it saw an improvement in not only wrinkles, but deep wrinkles. If your skin is rough, if it's lost its bounce back, is it dull, it looks kind of lackluster, this is for you. It's the power of those pearls. They're suspended in this beautiful, potent anti-aging serum. Every time you pump this, you burst one of those pearls, you get a fresh dose of that living royal jelly straight to your skin. I mentioned the exclusive world launch. It's a brand new formulation. It took 2 years for the team at Perlier to bring you this formula alcohol-free. All the reviews are amazing on this. The ones that were negative weren't about the efficacy of the product or if it worked. It was, I wish it didn't have alcohol inside. It was needed for a very special reason, and we'll share why. But 2 years later, the team has found a way to remove the alcohol. So alcohol-free, fragrance-free, sensitive skin, it's fine to use. It's fine for use around the eyes as well. And this size, you've never seen it this size before. This is the usual 1 ounce. It's $146 right there on our website. Please do not go to our website and buy that right now. I would hate for you to do that because this is almost double the size at 1.6 ounces, $275 retail value for $49.95 if you're buying it tonight. Free shipping and handling if you're buying it with us right now. That is so rare for Perlier. Yes, we have AutoShip. 2 to 1, you guys are locking down this price and getting this on AutoShip because as we will tell you about this miracle of Mother Nature, the way that it's sourced, the way that it's used, you're going to want to always have it on hand. So Skip and Amanda Borghese are here with Perlier to share all of the details. Welcome, you two. We're already first hour. We're off to a running start because we're debuting prices we've never seen, sizes we've never seen. Holiday is here, launching tonight. It's a big, big 2-hour block.
Yes. Yeah. I hope that some of you who were there at midnight are with us now because I was on information overload and I probably sounded like a complete crazy man. And I think I'm calmer now and I can take you through a presentation in a much more civilized manner. So apologies for the first hour. I'm back, I'm normal, and I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Normal is probably an exaggeration. Anyway, what we're excited about is something that we had developed maybe 7 or 8 years ago, which is the Pearls of Youth, a product unlike anything else in the world, because we not only had to make a serum, then develop a sphere that didn't exist in the cosmetic industry to hold from light and air royal jelly that we took out of the hive in a vacuumed environment, never turned into a powder, fill the spheres, and then sit and float them in a serum. That was overwhelming. But we needed a little bit of alcohol, and this is the only product of Perlier that had alcohol in it. Needed a little bit of alcohol to break down as fast as we could the sphere that held the royal jelly.
Yes.
Out of 200 reviews, 120, 130 are perfect 5 stars, even with the alcohol. Goes to show you how incredible this product is. And then the rest are 4 stars, 3 stars, and then we looked at the 1 stars. And we look at all of your comments. A lot of you think that we ignore comments. We've spent the last 2 years not ignoring your comments by re-engineering the sphere that holds the royal jelly and then re-engineering our machines that fill this product. We are launching it tonight for the first time without that alcohol, allowing for new clinical studies that have never been done before that outperform what we were able to say before. So we improved on the delivery, improved on the product, and we're launching
on the results.
Improved on the
Look
results.
at this one.
We're launching it tonight exclusively here at HSN for the next 90 days. Then it goes up to $100 and whatever it is, dollars, I think $275 on our site. But the 1 ounce, but it doesn't come back until April of 2024. So that's why I think so many people are grabbing the AutoShip. That's why so many people who maybe were on the AutoShip are canceling and grabbing this one. It is magnificent. Now, what makes this product so unique when you look at the landscape of all skincare products? It's the proprietary little sphere that you're holding there. Now, you'll never get a full sphere on your hand because the mechanism that we have will break that sphere and release fresh royal jelly and the serum at the time of use. Every single time, it'll break that gentle sphere and release the freshest royal jelly in cosmetic history. How is that possible? Well, again, we go to the hive, we capture royal jelly. Royal jelly in the hive is used for one reason only. It is fed to one single bee selected by the rest of the bees. And that bee changes genetically, becomes the only bee to live longer, larger, and the only bee to multiply, and named the queen bee, followed by every bee. Every bee will kill themselves to save that queen bee. That queen bee, science can't explain its change. No scientist can tell you how that happens because they can't break down what's in royal jelly, this miracle of nature. Now, if you take royal jelly and you freeze dry it like the rest of the industry does, which is the most expensive way of doing it, or if you turn it into a powder, you change its chemical composition. That disappears from the product, but not with us. We are able to capture one of the only whole foods now skincare products in existence. What do I mean by whole food? Is that royal jelly, when consumed, if you ever were consumed, if you know an athlete, for example, if you were to consume royal jelly, it could sustain your life. It's got every mineral, sugar, lipid, everything that your body needs to sustain life. Now, the largest organ in our body is our skin. So I'm not telling you to eat this, obviously, but when you put fresh royal jelly on your skin with a serum that has enzymes, algae, age-defying ingredients, all these other things that we'll quickly go into, but when you put the serum on your skin, it revives your skin. Skin that is gray, lackluster, skin that it's lost vitality, skin that's looking to be revived, that needs elasticity. How about this product can actually, we can show to you that it can, in 2 days, start to optimize your own skin's collagen. It's really just crazy. The clinicals that we have are breakthrough result clinicals because of this product.
It's pages. I mean, and truly for something that at its core is Mother Nature's miracle. This is the beauty of Perlier. This is a line that has a rich history and tradition. They truly go and they source all of their ingredients from Mother Nature. This is an Italian-made brand, over a 100-year legacy here that we're talking about. And it's not their first rodeo, let's just put it that way, right? And I will say that the Royal Elixir line is the top-tier premium line within Perlier. It's the most expensive because it's the hardest to source, it's the most expensive ingredients, and you get the biggest results. That's the other thing.
And more research, more clinical studies than any other skincare line we've ever developed, and we're the only company besides our sister company in the world that has this technology.
And what I love is the pearls, they melt into your skin. You can see them there. See how it bursts when you do one pump? It will melt into your skin. And this is for those of you who need big change. We were talking about this earlier. This is not for like 20-year-olds with great skin. No. This originally was 55 and up. It's deep wrinkles. It's roughness. It's, you know, that kind of sallow, like gray.
People maybe overtreated their skin in their youth, right? And now their skin is fragile, and maybe you have different problems that you've actually almost caused yourself to your own skin. But you can start to see that your skin is see-through, lackluster, gray, crepey.
Or the thing I see a lot is weathered skin.
Weathered skin.
Weathered skin.
Well, you're a walking billboard. I mean, look at how beautiful her skin is.
You know, the results I've seen with my skin, I've always taken care of it though, has been extraordinary with this product. I have never used anything where I saw a change as quickly and as noticeably as with this.
I mean, look at this, even 2
Mom,
days
you stopped aging when you started using this product.
I think so, Skip.
I'm not kidding. There's something...
No, I didn't stop aging, but I've noticed my skin getting better.
Your skin stopped aging.
My skin's getting better as I use this as opposed to getting worse. I'm not seeing the things I was noticing. I'm not seeing the lines getting deeper. Actually, I'm seeing lessening of lines. I'm thinking, did I really have a line there before? Did I just think I did?
And this is why we always say the worse your skin is right now, the even more exciting and better the results are, because you
very much
really
so.
notice a significant, measurable change. And if you are just joining us, I'm glad you are, because you are witnessing history. We are the only place that has this, for the next 3 months even, the new improved formula, alcohol-free. It is not the standard 1 ounce. That's $146. There it is. Right now, it's available. Please don't buy it, though. That's the only time you'll hear me say, don't buy it. Save the money and get the almost double size.
Do you know how you have the new one?
Look at this.
Put them next to each other.
Okay.
The round label is the original formula that has already 125 or 135 stars. Look, this is a new label. So go with the new label. I think that's the one.
Almost the double size, too.
Yeah.
So not to confuse you, we did change the label. It is double the size, and it is unlike anything else. And it's not just about alcohol-free, by the way. It's fragrance-free, it's phthalates-free, it's colorant-free, it's got no mineral oil. I mean, the list goes on. We also clinically tested it for sensitivity. We tested it around your eyes. We did patch testing, dermatological testing on it. All the studies that we did, instrumental studies on all different levels, including collagen over a 48-hour period. These before and afters. Look as we get
3
close up.
weeks.
This is really important. I love to do that. Can we? Is there a way to rewind and then go back? Yeah. So right now, I just want you to see. Imagine that the wrinkles were still there, but look how much healthier her skin starts to look. On the left, it looks a little aged, it looks a little weathered. When you go to the right, you see the elasticity, you start to see the glow, the skin looks firmer, right? Now go close up, because the reason we wanted to go close up is to show you that this wasn't a weird cosmetic.
Yeah, the lines weren't just filled in by something. They actually have almost disappeared.
Yeah, so we purposely wanted to get close to show you. Look at that.
Look at that.
That is a change. That is 3 weeks. But we start to feel and see changes much sooner. Our clinical studies, which are instrumental studies, they're not questions we ask people.
With the same light, with the same person over and over again.
Same facial
Show
expression,
results
everything.
Even faster.
And you
that's
know,
what makes
in these photos too, it's only the product we're currently presenting is what their only thing they can use in these before and afters.
Look at this one.
This
3
is
weeks.
extraordinary, especially the vertical lines are the hardest, really, to address and see even lessen. Look at that.
And on the left, this was like paper skin, meaning it was, you could almost like hit it and it sounded like paper, like leathery skin.
And it was going to get worse, you know.
Right, and now you can see that it's a little more elastic. It's a little more like real skin. And this is what I think is great about Royal Jelly. We have seen hundreds of different results. Like people will tell us, oh my gosh, forget the lines. I've always had this, I've always had that. I can't believe Royal Jelly fixed this. I can't. Because it's Mother Nature. What I love about Perlier and what I love about this product in particular is that we're using something so natural. You know, everything the bee produces is great for us, for this planet, for everything. You think about the propolis, the glue for the outside of the hive. You think about even the honey, the royal jelly, the beeswax is great for us.
That's right.
Even I think the venom for some people is really good. I know some people are allergic to it, but for some people it's really good. So everything that comes from this, can you imagine? It also withstands all of Mother Nature's winters. Bees hibernate.
Hurricanes,
all inside of this.
And that's the most powerful of all the ingredients that are found in the hive, the royal jelly. And we get it from Tuscany, where we've had a relationship with the apiary for 25 years. The bees get to pollinate in UNESCO regions of Italy where free of pesticide, free of insecticide. Then we collect the royal jelly, collect the honey, and the bees are never harmed. We've shown you videos. We've been working in Italy. Everything is protected. It's not like you can't mistreat things. Europe is very different when it comes to cosmetic formulation.
They have like a cosmetic police thing. Really oversee
There's
everything.
1,200 or 1,300 ingredients we can't use. Now that's happening in the United States. I think by the end of this year, they're going to force cosmetic companies in the United States to actually live and work like we have in Europe forever.
The standards are different. The results are different. The ingredients are different. This is a different product. You don't see anything like this out there. And if you do, oftentimes you guys are telling us about this, how usually it's powdered or it's freeze-dried or it's just enough to put it on the label, right?
I don't want to kill freeze-dried because there are benefits to freeze-dried.
Sure. But the big selling point of this, the big deal about this is that it's fresh living royal jelly. So it's taken from the hive and then encapsulated in these little pearls. So they're protected from light and from air and from any of the issues that you may be concerned
Oxidation,
about.
for example.
Yeah, you're keeping that true miracle
We
inside
treat
the
this
capsule.
like a food, not like a cosmetic ingredient. Cosmetic ingredients generally come in powdered forms, are easily transportable, can easily be shipped on a truck. We have to do this almost manually. We have to refrigerate this product, and when it comes to our facility near Venice, we have to refrigerate it until we put it in the capsules.
Oh my goodness. So now, Amanda, I know you love this. How do you work it into your routine, and what are the changes you found?
It's the #1 thing I use at night. Well, actually, I put hyaluronic acid on first, black rice.
Even though this has hyaluronic acid in it.
It does. Actually, the hyaluronic acid is in the serum part. But I do start with the hyaluronic acid, and then I put on my Pearls of Youth. And within, I am not kidding you, within, I would say, 2 days. Now, it could be longer for you all, or maybe it could be 1 day. Within 2 days, I saw the difference. Within 1 day, I felt the difference in my skin.
Yeah.
Within 2 days, I started to see the difference. And actually, I don't even know if I'm supposed to say it on air, but I had some little lines that I said, oh my gosh, you know, when you smoke, which I've never smoked,
Sure.
but you get these little, I don't have them anymore.
It's amazing.
Am I allowed to say that?
It's
You
your
said it.
personal
It happened to me.
You
experience,
said it.
right?
happened to
Beg
me.
for forgiveness.
And I
beg
will say-
you will see results yourself. Everybody's different.
I
but
mean, 92% of people saw that.
Deep wrinkles,
an
right?
improvement in deep
There you
Deep
go.
wrinkles.
There you
You
go.
were talking about fine lines and
I
wrinkles.
was.
Look at that.
Exactly.
Deep wrinkles. So when we say this is for those of you who are tired of your products not working, or you feel like you're too far gone, or nothing's going to change, this is for you. And a couple of days to 21 days to see a major makeover to your skin during a time when we're in our holiday return period, which means you have until the end of January next year to return it if you don't love it or you don't see a change.
What a great time to test it, right?
4 months. That's
When
a
all the family
perfect
and
time to
friends are
test
coming
it.
around?
Yeah, right before the
Perfect.
holiday. If you
Perfect.
don't have people saying, what did you do?
Right.
You look different. You look refreshed, right? It's worth a shot, right? On a $12.49 flex payment. There's a reason this is a tried and true product within the Perlier line. It's now the improved formulation. It took 2 years to do this for you, the HSN customer, removing the alcohol. It is alcohol-free. It is fragrance-free. You can use this on sensitive skin. You can use it around your eyes. I'm telling you, it's worth it to get it home and see that change, because especially when the usual size is 1 ounce, it's $146. We're looking at almost double the size. This is a $275 retail value, which, by the way, we're the only people who have this for the next, what was it, 90 days?
90 days, yeah.
Nowhere else are you going to find this.
Even
this
our
is
site.
why now it's 3 to 1 people are grabbing this on AutoShip versus single ship, because you lock in this price and then you get to customize how often you receive it, and free shipping.
Well, imagine worldwide, though, Perlier is the only company that has raw organic royal jelly.
It's amazing.
You can
A
go.
proprietary way of collecting it, a
proprietary way of-
We have to formulate the pearl that's on your hand. We have to re-engineer our machines to make this work now without even the alcohol. We have to re-engineer the actual pearl. This is maybe our 4th time re-engineering the pearl that holds the royal
And
jelly.
the 3 delivery systems?
They don't exist in the world.
Nowhere.
And then 3 different, great point, Mom, 3 different delivery systems are
these.
bringing the serum and the royal jelly, which is as fresh as the day we collected it when it's released on your skin, to the key parts of our skin, right? So topical, you want all of these benefits on the top layers of your skin. You then want it deeper into your skin. So that's a secondary delivery system. If you don't have strong delivery systems with your cosmetic products, you're just looking at the back of a label
Right.
and not getting any of those benefits, or maybe a percentage of those benefits. So this is why we test and work in a crazy manner to get 3 different delivery systems, because we want to also give you a patch delivery system that works throughout the day. So it releases some of these great mineral sugars, vitamins throughout the day, and continues to work on your skin. It truly is. Everything we tell you is half of what some of you will see. I promise you that.
It'll be
So
much better
many
than what
people-
we can tell you.
Yeah,
Right.
tell
Much.
us that they see so much more than we speak on television. But again, we are limited to everything we say, to the tests that we do. we can't share with you what everybody tells us.
Yeah.
So we are really focused on over-testing this product. It has more clinical results, more testing than any other skincare product we bring to this network. And by far is one of the most interesting products out there. So I really, you know, I really encourage everybody to try this at least tonight.
Yeah, and you know what else I love about it? It's not just one sign of aging. It's really an overall makeover, refresh, reboot, renew to your skin.
Good.
So I mean, you see like roughness, lines, deep wrinkles.
Don't read the directions. And that's funny I tell you that. Best way to use this is at night or in the morning. I always love at night because your skin is more accepting of ingredients at night than during the day.
And it's the first thing you put on, right?
First thing you put on after you cleanse. Now, what everybody is going to tell you is, you know, I mean, what the directions tell you in the back is that you use it for 21 days, put it away, use it 21 days again, 3 or 4 months later.
Yeah, I didn't know what you were talking about because I've never read the directions.
Yeah, to
reboot.
There you go.
Like a booster.
To reboost your skin. You want to use this for 21 days and it brings your skin back to life and then you put it away. But that was $275, right? Now that it's at $49, the number one question I used to get all the time before I explained this on television was, can I use it for longer than 21 days?
Yes.
My skin has never looked better. And people were scared because when you tell people to only use it for 21 days, they think they're over-treating their skin. No, we did that as a precaution because at $275, we felt like it was too much to ask. But at $49, I hope you can use this every day. Use it twice a day if you can. It's the best of Mother Nature on your skin. So don't think, and it's been tested by science. It's not like, you know, a lot of people say, well, anything that's natural is great for me. Well, poison ivy is natural. It's not great for you.
Right.
You can't put poison ivy all over your skin. This is the best we can find in a cosmetic formulation that has not been changed with the best of science delivering it to your skin. And then all the testing to show how powerful it is. These before and afters, the clinicals, the consumer survey. It's so backed up by science that sometimes we even forget to mention anything else, you know?
And I truly love, enjoy, and appreciate that the befores in these, especially the last two we saw, they're not people who, their skin's starting to age. We're using people who have real serious, noticeable issues that they want to fix, right? Really deep wrinkles, a real, you know, laxity to the skin, that kind of grayish, that rough-looking skin,
would you ever think that one on the left could change like the one on the right?
And maybe you identify with the before and you're thinking, what's the point? Why am I watching this? I'm too far gone, nothing will change. I really want you to look at these afters and really consider that you are getting such an amazing value. We're shipping it to you for free, and you have through the end of January next year to decide if you want to keep it or not, because we are officially in our extended holiday return period.
Yep.
So you don't even have to rush through 30 days, even though you only need, all of our before and afters are 21 days. You now have about 4 months, all of October, November, December, and January.
And this formula is not back till April if it sells out. Once it sells out, this formula is not back till April.
You have nothing to lose, right?
In any size, it's not back. And that's really important when you think about the fact that you have till January. That makes you completely fearless of being able to try this. Because even in December or January, you can return this and get all your money back. I've never heard of a retailer do that, first of all. I'm shocked that I'm even promoting that. But it's really incredible when you think about it, because if I were sitting where you're sitting, I would certainly want to take advantage of something like that. I'm completely fearless in buying something. It's like going out and buying a car or buying a house, and 4 or 5 months later saying, I changed my mind, take this car off my hands. I'll take the next car and wait 4 or 5 months to return that.
I figure if they're listening this, if they've listened this much, they have to have that natural curiosity with nothing to lose, and the holidays coming and everything else.
And with nothing, if nothing else,
there's no reason.
And you'll know right away. You don't need 4 or 5 months. You'll know within the first week or two. That's the beauty of it.
And honestly, it's the excitement of it, especially there's so many of us out there. I mean, there's a lot of skincare out there. I know. It can get confusing. You may have a drawer. You may have like a 12-step process at night that you do for your skin, and you're not noticing a change, or you feel like you're wasting your time, wasting your money, or maybe you've plateaued and nothing's working for you. I'm going to invite you to try something different.
I can't believe that if you give your skin 2 to 4 weeks that you don't notice a change. I don't believe it. Isn't that weird for
I
me
don't
to
think
say?
we've
I've never
seen
said
it.
that in 32 years of being on television.
Because it's
This is
true,
the one
Skip.
product I cannot imagine
Look at that.
doesn't provide you a change.
So
for the better.
in these final 3 minutes, maybe we can kind of run through one more time what makes
Yep.
this so special, because royal jelly, if you do a little internet search, you'll go down a rabbit hole. I mean, it is the most incredible. It changes bees, like genetically changes bees.
It's one
Unexplained,
of
too.
nature's
nobody can understand
miracles.
it.
Yeah.
It is one of nature's miracles. And we here at Perlier and you at home have the opportunity to grab this, try it, and see for yourself. I mean, this is something that you will know immediately, like Skip says, the next day or the day after. In 2 or 3 weeks, you'll have a chance to see for yourself and prove us wrong. But I'm telling you, everyone who's listening, get it home, try it, and see if I'm not
Well,
right.
I mean, I think the proof is also in the fact that maybe it was a decade ago that my grandmother would join us on Mother's Day shows. She joined us maybe 5, 6 years in a row, in her 90s, by the way. And we remember when we launched this product, the first original formula, my grandmother's skin, and we developed this for 55 and older, was paper thin. You could almost see through it. It was fragile. We would look at it and almost feel her pain, right? Because she unfortunately overtreated her skin. This was the royal jelly. By the time she was maybe 98 or 99 and still coming to HSN on Mother's Day with us, looked 100 times better. I'm not the one saying it. You said it from home.
Yeah.
I can't believe how young your grandmother looked. And no one ever thought that that was my mom's mom. They thought it was my mom's sister.
It's true.
You
Once
know,
they thought
Amazing.
she was your mom.
once they thought, yeah, she
Right,
was my
remember?
mom and my mom was my
That's
sister.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
One person thought you were my wife when they yelled at me for how you drove.
Yes, that's true.
I'm like, I'm an innocent bystander. I'm just a son. I'm just a son. I'm not even a husband.
son of-
If I was a husband, I would take it. But I'm just a son, and it's
Poor
how my mom
innocent
drives.
son, right?
And if you don't know, it's not like Skip and Amanda are spokespeople out here for, I mean, this is your life's work.
32 or 33 years we've been on
least.
television talking about Perlier.
amazing.
But only for the last decade about royal jelly.
And believe me, I have tried everything. I'm a guinea pig persona. I could be in the Guinness
Yeah.
Book of World Records as guinea
For what?
pig. For trying everything.
Everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything out there. And I've loved trying
You
everything.
always
Including
come
bad-
back to what you
Always
know
come
works.
back.
Including bad driving.
I'm
You've
not-
tried that
I'm
often.
not even going there, Skip. I was
Yeah,
not
yeah.
driving badly.
So the story quickly is my
No,
mom
don't
drove
tell that
like a
story.
complete crazy woman. A man gets out of his truck, comes, kicks the door of my mom's side, scared both of
No.
us to death. He was a much bigger man than me, and I couldn't do anything about it.
I did nothing
And then he
wrong.
said something, neat, your wife. And so we drive off. I'm still shaking, and my
And that's
mom
what you
looks.
remember.
My mom looks at her son, not to say if he's okay. Did he think I was your wife? Yeah, true story.
Best story ever.
Best story ever.
Best story.
That's so mean, Skip.
It's true. But that's how young my mom
Accept
looks.
it.
Yeah.
You look fabulous.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
You do radiate.